Send the fucking invite. Oh, okay. This little ass nigga got a little. Please don't forget fuel blend best small. There is no schedule, so it won't be on schedule. Since this shit going, man. There we go. I'm in here. Let me pick my phone. Why this shit acting up? Why my shit looking crazy like this? Like I'm doubled in here. Hold on. Let me start my game mode. Hold up. My shit tripping. T-Bone, the plug. Every time I say something, keep on more disrespectful. But like, what, like, let me go and beat the fuck at you real quick, man. You just won't stop. Hey, I like how fucking stupid you tend to get sometimes. Ooh, one more reset. I ain't gonna beat the fuck out of you. Straight up, I'm gonna keep that shit a band aid. You my nigga though, don't get that part twisted, but you ain't get your ass beat on my boy.
Keep them fucking band-aids, yo. You gonna need them.
Well, what I need them for, Drizzy? I'm T-Bone. What I need them for, Drizzy? Hey, little ass nigga, you hear me? For real. You might wanna check yourself, bro. Before you break yourself. You hear me? Fool. Oh shit, man! I'm setting my stream up, doing a little. Now I'm out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they got smile now. I see you. Don't shrink now. Grow. Show your true potential. Grasshopper. Man, I see y'all out here joining, man. Y'all truth, man. Pulling up joining. T-Bone, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna crank the fuck up out here now. I'm finna through
This
now.
rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the Concubbox Academy. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most
overpowered.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display.
I'm talking about a real loose side of his torso.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Didn't see it. Nah, bro, you got to figure you out last fight. I don't forget faces, man.
A nice left hook.
I know what you good. What you think you gonna box?
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the punch. They need to get that win.
And that hook scores.
Good one.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Acting like you ate a bunch of candy in there, you hype.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
And be
Not a
sure
lot
to
of punch output.
understand that
Thought
my
there might be
opponent
more action here.
cannot and will not throw more punches than me. Understand that. That's what I want you to know.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook.
That's what I'm not.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. In a round that seemed like eternity for them.
I said I wanted to go and do.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him tight just until your heart clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
You beat old T-Bone up, huh? Let's see.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Reputation up. You know, forget if it's reputation up.
I thought a punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Oh, T-Bone, you beat your ass easily with a Morrison. Why you got your old pal Pinsko?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done it wrong with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You need to try and take my motherfucker.
Ultimate step back for just a moment.
You got it real. Shit you could have did. You right.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Thinking that it's me.
You'd like to see more jabs.
He hit me with about 3 ghost punches. Now, this is some slide. Dang, on bit too much. Like, she slab, my boy. Don't you understand that?
That jab misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Vega and pickpocket them.
You tell motherfucker being alright.
He scores with the counter. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The courage on display here is incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be, the bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
More. On the hand too. When you shoot body uppercut that you doing good.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Swing and a miss for that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
And down goes Morrison.
Let's try and reckon the time.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
No, a shot. You see these? You see these guys in the street? Let's try and hang though. Really, you see the triangle up in the top come? They're trying to tang.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Like I ain't against the wheel.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Play right. Right, dude.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, so you out here trying to handle me bad, bro.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response though. Got back up. Took the deep breath. Felt right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Because it's right now.
Get back out there.
Because it's right now. You not riding with the brother, man. You riding with the other man. You know what I'm saying?
Take his confidence away.
Smooth like that. Jive, turkey.
And then start gathering your pace, get your momentum.
Getting your timing already. The right time's beautiful.
On to the fourth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Wow.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Jab misses. Do you believe what we're seeing?
You know, Lamar, long ass street in Memphis to sell prostitutes. Longest street in Memphis. You hear, what's it called?
You'd like to see more jabs.
For me.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That's till I got too many things. Wow.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook.
Watch your fucking mouth. Respect me. Oh, man.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
I win every time, remember? You want to lose your chick.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Come on, bro. Damn, G. What's up with you? I'm trying to. Get a little close.
Big swing and a miss with the hook.
You stupid motherfucker. He's over there. Get away from me so I can come show you.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
You won't get the fuck out of here. Give me time.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morrison in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Boy, has you at the 40s and under my 60s.
They both want the knockout.
I literally I can throw way more punches than my opponent.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook misses. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Get out of there, Craig. Don't keep doing the same shit.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that.
Toy.
So this puller right there. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of a mousetrap.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Listen, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum.
I ain't trying to get down because I could get doing 40% for 2 rounds, boy. You would be fucking me up.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Let's start the 6. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Throws the uppercut, but misses. Misses with that uppercut.
Because you trying.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Have dinner. Talk to the wife and kids. You gotta do all this though. And
it's nothing but air on that left uppercut.
Give me some time, bro, but why you standing right here on me? So I can't do the transfer for you, bro.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
My man,
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So, leave.
Right hook misses.
So I get gassed out, bro.
Just misses with that uppercut.
Is you thinking that it? Like, what if I get gassed?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas.
Morrison is hurt. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the...
I agree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
It's 100% true. 100% right.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head free.
KK. Crazy.
Can't land that jab. Just missed that jab.
Trying to go. Cool. Yeah, like that. Yeah, what I'm gonna do.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin when...
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well.
Oh,
And
no.
down goes
I ain't
Morrison.
gonna let you do this today,
Hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your breath. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Watch this.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Clear as like you don't want to give it to him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
I know one motherfucker.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Right down that.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Right. Why is you saying that? What you trying to say?
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round.
There's always a way back.
There's the bell for round 8. They ring the bell, and here we go. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened?
Rounds are so long.
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
7, 8.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Which fighter will say no mas? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Time you let that hand go.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, What a shot! 1, 2, 3.
Box.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You ain't gonna win because you're gonna keep coming out later.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That, you say it. Night, night.
I don't even leave. Whoa. Let me see what.
I'm ready to fuck up, man. I'm tired of y'all, man. Get creative. Like the natives.
Yeah, dude, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Fear.
Hey, man.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a
Up
up for Vitaly Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? One punch could change everything in this battle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on his
They both want the knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
You've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Jab misses.
Because I know where to be in the ring.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
uppercut doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. In a round that seemed like an attack. On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Let's watch that again. Replay from a different angle.
From the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay? So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That jab doesn't find a home.
I'm gonna show you what I mean. Easy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Caution being thrown to the wind. So much firepower here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Not a lot of defense here at all. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
It's bombs away. When are we going to see a jab from these two? No rest for the weary. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nope, that hook won't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That bell could not... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Samurai, I'm in here with you.
It's all offensive all the time. Perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Damn, my head is stuff.
Beautiful counter shot. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Now they're right back into the fray.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Top.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
When you see someone raise quick while I was playing Undisputed and I lost the fight. They fucked up.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Another knockdown. Keep pitching and playing.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knock. Time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Solid. Good. Round 5.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both want a highlight reel knockout. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that jab slick. And lead. Come on, switch up. Get your boxer back together.
I beat his Ali
Good work out there. The top
for
work.
5
Forget
rounds.
about the round. It's a bad round, but we don't care.
This
Go
shit
out there,
fucked
go
up,
to the
bro.
next
What
one.
you playing on, Samurai?
You're switching off, and you're starting to
Because
make
people
mistakes.
saying this shit
There you
still
go.
happening on PlayStation. This shit don't be happening on Xbox.
And get back
You
out
know,
there,
motherfuckers
win
be
the round.
quitting and making you lose points for quitting. Like, I just seen the video they were saying they still doing this shit on
You're
PlayStation.
much better than that
Do
guy.
this shit on Xbox, my boy.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Nope, that hook won't score. Klitschko is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That left hook misses. We'd like to see more jabs. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Morrison in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be... Here we go, it's round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to start thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well.
Now you got to win the last round, buddy. This is what you're hoping for,
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I.
Yeah, you know Xbox the better. Come on, man. He got a little trophy and shit. It's a chance. He got a little chance.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Really want to the guy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I understand.
Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Oh!
Klitschko is dazed.
Yes.
Disaster averted, it seems. We
We
continue on.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking the...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
First fight. Yes. 2 rounds. Two rounds. That's it. Come on, man. You feel me? It's never good. It's 6:04. Let's get some Fortnite in. Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah,
All right.
good fight, good fight.
It was a good fight. It was a damn good fight.
Be able to do that with Morrison, though.
It was.
Sit down. Be humble. 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 Sit down.
hear me? Oh, look at that kicks. No, when you take away the fat, you're a beast.
Coming in hot.
Oh, this shit easy,
That is my dog.
You think I carpet? You think I this bitch?
Tell me about the white bride.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, really the fuck up.
Flawless victory.
You got anything new?
Nah, waffle fuck.
Going on, dude.
Really the fuck up, money.
Damn, people.
Valid. What's
You
up?
ain't see it.
I'm
Nah.
Let's go.
do it, left, do it.
Oh, here. I got them.
This is the first shot out of your magazine triggers an explosion upon hitting it. Okay, yeah. Triggers an explosion upon hitting it. My first shot. No matter what enemy. Where you at? I got you. coming. They right here, dude. About to mark them. Don't let them kill you, dude. They call that flying. Yeah, cause they so flying. I got him. Fatality, finish it. Ooh, run, boy. I need to finish it with the scorpion gloves on. They to live, and I won with a crown. With a crown, nah.
11 kills, and yeah, it was. Yeah,
Sorry, dude. You used to be good. That's my, I hate things straight.
I recorded it. You're bad.
You used to be good. Remember who fucking raised you?
Give me the whole thing. Give me the whole thing. Give me the whole thing. You be giving me a little bit, yo. Fucking racist.
You ever thought about this how the fuck you did, yeah?
You be giving me a little bit. That was a crazy window. We did like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was on some other shit though, for real. Free ball. Smell me? You smell me? Blood?
Nah, Dreads, you doing good with the two ass whoopers you've taken. Let's just relax. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing, we won on. I'm gonna get one more right man, shit. I'm 2 fights away from Platinum 3, man. I get 2 rank wins and I'm good.
Bitch, your fucking running shit, man.
Look, you trying to run into me and rank on some slick shit. That's what I think. You need to leave me the fuck alone.
Hit him with the Guantanamo Bay.
My shit ain't still lagging. Yeah, my stream lagging.